What's going on, team? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to the Stevenage Road to Glory. This is going to be the final episode of the season, and we're all going to be looking to bring that league title home. Back-to-back promotions, back-to-back league title wins. I don't think we'll have too much to be worried about, to tell you the truth. We're currently 8 points clear of QPR, and they have played an extra game than we. So I think it's in the bag. I do think it's in the bag. One thing that isn't necessarily in the bag for us, though, is that Semenyo golden boot. He's currently only 2 goals ahead of Ivan Toney. He's creeping up behind him, so we cannot have him losing out. We need him to be picking up that golden boot. He's played absolutely fantastic for us this season. There's a reason he's called Super Semenyo. So we're all going to be kicking things off away to Doncaster. It's going to be the first team. I'm going to be looking at Semenyo to be picking up a few more goals just to secure that golden boot.
They do pass the ball with authority. Dangerous looking.
Gomez played it in. Great save from Bazunu. Doncaster are piling on tons of pressure at the minute, like absolutely tons of pressure. Wasn't great defending, but at least Bazunu saved with it. Matty. Yeah, we go Palacios. Semenyo. Super Semenyo is looking to get another goal. He wants that golden boot, and that's exactly what he's done. And it was left in the comments about a chant. So here we go. Oh, Super Semenyo. Oh, no, I'm not going to keep doing it. Well, there you go. We're going to be chanting that when he scores. See how sick you get of it and how fast. There you go. He's bagged yet another goal. Yet another goal. Bjorkander. Played it to Brown. It's through to Canna. Canna over the top. Semenyo. He's in yet again. Super Semenyo. Can't put it away this time. Palacios though. On the rebound. And the keeper's had to tip it over the bar. Ball is coming in. Christ almighty. It's at the back post. Oh, yes. Yes, it wasn't the back post really, but wild one. He's bagged himself a goal. Nice little volley. I don't know how I've done that. Corner like. But Jesus, I've never seen it come in like that. Easy for the wild one on the volley though. And we're 2-0 up. We're sitting pretty comfortable now. Like, I think this game is going to be ours. Oh, Bazunu. Oh, yes. He's been on top form today, like top form. Canna. Ball is through. Palacios. You know he's going to try and send Semenyo. Didn't work out too great. So Semenyo plays it back to him. Come on. Come on, son. He's tripped. But he scored. You ready? Oh, Super Semenyo. But there you go. 30 goals for the lad now. 30 goals. Didn't think too much of this, but he stayed on his feet very well. Slots yet another goal away. Another great performance from the lads there. We're one step closer to lifting that league trophy. And a performance that did stand out yet again was from Semenyo. Bagged himself another 2 goals. He's now on 30 for the season. 4 goals clear of Ivan Toney. And I would like to think that he's going to be bringing that golden boot home yet again. As for some of the comments from the last episode though, it was mentioned that we should maybe start playing Max Harris in the first team. And not that Bitter isn't playing absolutely fantastic for us, but I did mention that he's got that stamina issue, so we would be looking for someone that could potentially come off the bench for him, or someone that could start and then Bitter could be a super sub. So Max Harris could be ideal for that. I mean, he is a youth talent, he's homegrown. So I can see where people are coming from. I would love to use him more often. I think we should. He's got heaps of potential. So I think we're all going to start doing that as of next season. We're all going to stick with Bitter for this season. Going to be sticking with this first team. I mean, the only difference that I would probably change up is Curtis Jones might be coming into the team a little bit more often. Canna, he is up to a 70 now. He does play decent. I really like the kid. But it was mentioned that we should start playing Curtis Jones and Matty Longstaff. There will be a fantastic partnership for the championship. And I do 100% agree. As for the next game though, we're all going to be playing Mansfield Town. If we win this, I don't know if we potentially could be winning the league. Because if Barnsley don't pick up any points, that should be us sorted, I think. I don't think it's mathematically possible for them to win. I could be totally wrong. I'm sure you can let us know in the comments if I've balls that up, but there you go. We're all going to be playing the game against Mansfield. It is going to be the first team yet again. I want Semenyo to keep banging in goals just to secure that golden boot. So, let's get in this game and bring that league title one step closer. Come on. Jones. Jones. Great save, Semenyo on the rebound, though. Come on, Semenyo. Come on. If we win this and the rest of the games go our way, the league title is ours. They mentioned it before the game. Curtis Jones, though, unlucky. But it set it up for Semenyo. Yet another Semenyo goal. Oh, Super Semenyo. Had to get it in. Had to get it in. Come on, lads. Semenyo. Super Semenyo for his second. Oh, Super Semenyo. Another goal, though. Another goal. We're 2-0 up. Can we be lifting the title today? What a goal, though. What a goal. Oh, they're in here. They're in. Block. What a block. Come on. Catch him on the counter. Matty. He's going to look to send Semenyo. How is Semenyo on his hat-trick? Cut it back, though. Through. Matty. Come on, son. 3. Oh, Matty. So close. They're in. They're in. Bazunu with a block. Well done, mate. Matty. Bitter. Palacios. Ball through to Semenyo, who's on a hat-trick. Super Semenyo is brought down. He's brought down. Oh, yeah, we'll go. Drama right until the end. He's not getting anything, though. I need to see that again. It was pretty harsh. Bitter. You know what it is? We're 2-0 up. We're 2-0 up. I'm going to see if Semenyo can put away this goal. Hopefully. He's not. Oh, yes! Come on! Semenyo gets his hat-trick. It just went in. Just went in. So, you know what that means, don't you? Are you ready? You're going to sing it with us? Oh, Super Semenyo. Oh, Super Semenyo. Off the post and in, man. Off the post and in. He gets his hat-trick. That was lucky, like, lucky. Ding it in from Brown. Yogana Palacios. Brought down. Is that another penalty? Another penalty. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if I feel like that was a penalty. Like, he just kind of smashed the ball and he stopped it. He just fell out. Harsh. Harsh. I think I am going to let Gelhardt take this one. Semenyo, he's got 3 goals. We don't need him to score too many. As much as it would be great for him to score a couple more, but we'll go the same way. Gelhardt just slots it away. Just like it's another day of the week. Thank you very much, eh? Ta, mate. Ta. Nothing the corner flag. They are an absolute loose cannon. Easy goal for him, that, though. Really like his penalty technique. Just slots it away. Oosh. There you go. We weren't able to clinch a title in that last one, but we've got the opportunity to do it in this one. 3 points and we will be lifting that league trophy. The only issue is we're going to have to be playing mainly the second team because a lot of the lads are absolutely knackered. So the likes of Gelhardt, Palacios and Bitter won't be making an appearance in this game. But Brown, he 100% will be. He's been a fantastic captain forward all season and I think he should be the one lifting that trophy. Semenyo will be making an appearance as well. I want him to be banging in goals still. He needs to secure that golden boot. I was going to say that left boot. He needs to be secure in that left boot, mate. What you're talking about. But there you go. So, List, we need a big performance from you. Harris is going to be getting a start. I think I am going to be playing Doob and Canna in the centre of the park. But Wood is going to be coming out for... I've just said him, Brown. Jesus. And then we've got Aida up top to start. And then Semenyo will be making an appearance. Yeah, we'll go then. 3 points is all that stands between us and lifting yet another league trophy. We need massive, massive performances from the lads here. And we're looking at List, Aida, and then when Semenyo comes on, he needs to be bagging some goals forward as well. Brown, walking the lads out. Is it going to be the day that we hope? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Minoga. Right. Come on. Harris. Played through to Minoga. Nice little bit of skill from him there. Ball is in. What a goal, Aida. What a goal. That was absolutely fantastic run from him. Absolutely class. Oh, come on, son. Come on. I need to see that again. Great bit of play there from Minoga. Ball through. Great run. Great goal. Through. Max Harris. Come on. Harris. Cross. Oh, get on the head of it. Yes. 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 Wright has made it 2-0. And as it stands, that league trophy is going to be lifted at the end of this game. Well done, lad. Well done. Super Semenyo. Just brought him on here. Right. Looking to send Super Semenyo. Super Semenyo. He's just come off the bench. And he can't get a goal, unfortunately. Semenyo. Semenyo still. Oh, Harris tripping over his own feet there. Through. Semenyo. Oh, God. Keeper just wants to deny him. And Doob, or Dobe, whatever you want to call him, can't put it away on the rebound. There we go. There we go. Stevenage crowned champions yet again. Goals from Aida and Wright have secured it forward. It was unfortunate that Semenyo couldn't bag himself a goal even. But does he care? Not at the minute. Not at the minute. Because he has practically won this league title for the team. He's carried the team on his back. I'm going to put it out there. Him and Palacios will say, absolutely fantastic. Great season from the lads yet again. It's good. It's good. Brown's going to be lifting that, a league trophy. Like I say, I think he deserves it. I really do think he deserves it. He's going to have to put a big performance in next season. Because the championship, it's not going to be a walk in the park like this season's been. But go on, son. Walking proud. You go up and claim that trophy. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Yes. Come on, lads. There you have it then. There you have it. 43 games played, 34 wins, 9 draws. That has brought us the league title. And I think it is deserved, especially when we've went unbeaten so far this season. There's still 3 games left to go, but I am thinking of just simming them. I don't see much point in realistically playing them, to tell you the truth. I mean, we can have a look at stats and things like that at the end of the season, but having a look at the rest of the teams, looks like Barnsley, I would say, are probably going to be going up with automatic promotion. I can't, unless, saying that, there's still 3 games. QPR could pull something out the bag. They really could. As for teams that are going to be going into playoffs, I reckon it's going to be Portsmouth, Peterborough and Ipswich and QPR if they don't pull something out the bag. There you go. There's a quick look at them lads. Who is at the bottom of the table? So we've got Blackpool, Tranmere, Oldham and Bristol currently sitting bottom. I don't know if that's going to change too much. Blackpool and Shrewsbury, they're on equal points, so that could change. That could change. But, well, like I say, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sim through the rest of these games. Because, like I say, there isn't much point in we're playing them. We've won the title. There's nothing else to play for. Semenyo, hopefully, is going to be picking up that golden boot. I mean, I think he should be. He's currently on 33 goals. Ivan Toney's on 26. So, I think it's pretty safe. I would say it's pretty safe. But as for the last games, just so you know who they are, it's Peterborough, it is Tranmere, and Bolton. So, we're going to sim them, and then we'll find out what happens at the end of the season. And there you have it, end of the season, 46 games played, we won 36, we drew 9, and then last game of the season, very last game of the season, Bolton beat with 2-1. Absolute nightmare. I thought we were going to have a season where we went unbeaten, but obviously not. But 1 loss in 46 games, I think that is pretty decent. Pretty decent indeed. So we ended on 117 points, which is absolutely fantastic. Barnsley took that second place, so they're going to be coming up with us. Now, it'll be interesting to see who also comes up. There's QPR, Ipswich, Peterborough, and Portsmouth. Said that the wrong way around, but there you go. That is who is going to be fighting for that 3rd spot. Who is going down? See if that changed much. So, it was Shrewsbury, Oldham, Tranmere, and Bristol. Blackpool keeping themselves out of that bottom 4. Fair play, lads. Fair play. As for the Golden Boot, has Semenyo won the Golden Boot? What do you reckon? I reckon that he has. 35 goals, Semenyo. Ivan Toney on 29. Let's have a look properly at this because we had Palacios with 17 goals as well. Decent. I don't think there's anyone else. Oh, there is. There is. Gelhardt with 16 goals. Fair play, lad. Fair play. I wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. But there you go. Let's have a look at the assists. The assists. Who is in there? Palacios. There you go. So he didn't score as many goals, but he did assist 25 of them, which is absolutely fantastic. That centre attack and mid position for him works absolute wonders. We also had Semenyo in there as well, though. 35. What was that? 35 goals and 14 assists. Crazy season for the kid. Crazy. There's a reason we're calling him Super Semenyo. Matty Longstaff, though, picked up a couple of assists. 9, which isn't too bad. Not too bad at all. So there you go. There's a quick look at that. We're going to go through the squad. See how they've grown. A couple of lads have grown quite a bit. So Bazunu's now up to a 68. Let's have a look at his stats. 33 appearances, 21 clean sheets. Decent lad. So we've got Chevalier. He's went up to a 67. He only got 3 clean sheets though. Ooh. Have we got issues with the goalkeeper? If Bazunu was going to be one number 1, should we look at another goalkeeper? If Chevalier is only going to be able to keep 3 clean sheets. I suppose the front, well, I was going to say the front 4, but the 4 in defence ahead of him aren't as good as what Bazunu's got, so that could be something to consider. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh on the lad. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. Denton, though, he's up to a 66. Bjorkander, who had a corker of a season. It was a great suggestion to bring him into the team. Up to a 68. Brown. Up to a 71. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Team captain, and he deserves it. I know I've said that a couple of times, but he really does. Van Kooten, up to a 65. He played pretty well, but I think I am going to be looking at left back and right back options for next season, so I don't necessarily know what's going to happen with him. I know he grows a little bit more than this, so we could always keep him and look at other options. I mean, there's Stokes in there. Never got any game time. He just needs to go. He's joining Gazmatan. I think I said that in the last episode. But Nathan Ward, he's up to a 66. Didn't play bad at all. Only got 15 games, but I think he played pretty well in them games. Juarez, need to play this kid more often because I do really like the looks of him. He is a good player. He is a good player indeed. Up to a 66. +3. The wild one, fantastic as always. Up to a 69. Minoga, not bad at all. If you are looking for a right back and you haven't got much money, I would consider this kid. He has played pretty well for it every time that I've used him. Canna is up to a 70 now. He's +3. He's not done too bad either. He has not done too bad, but there is going to be a battle for who's going to play in the centre of the park, 100%. Doob, he's up to a 64. He's up +3. Not bad, son. Cox is up to a 64, but I think I might get rid of him. Yes, I'm going to be selling him on. We're going to be clearing a lot of these players out. This lad, he didn't play at all. He's up to a 61. He hasn't got shown great potential or anything like that, so I think I might look to just sell him on. He'll be another one. Another one that bites the dust. Archie Edwards. Now, he has potentially got a good potential on him, but he's only at 55. He was complaining that he wasn't getting promoted to the first team, so that's why he is currently sitting in here. I don't necessarily know what to do with him. I think I might loan him out. I mean, he's another one. CDM, centre mid, centre back. All positions that we don't need at the minute. Carter, he's up to a 65. Didn't play anything at all, so maybe he could grow a little bit better. I'll take that back. We'll be selling Carter on because, again, he's not showing great potential. And we need to clear some space because we're all going to be looking to do a big overhaul in the Championship. We'll be bringing, I would say, 5-6 players in. Maybe a couple more, could be a couple more, but we're all going to be doing an overhaul of the team. It's the Championship, after all. It's not going to be as easy as what this league has been, so I think we're all going to have to really strengthen the team massively. So we've got Shaw, he's up to a 66, only played 2 games, but he might start playing a little bit more, depending on which way we go in regards to strikers, whether List's going to be up there, or we're going to buy Ada. Questions like that, do you know what I mean? So it's Charlie Martin, he's up to a 58. He's going anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference on Hussein, he's leaving as well. Pollock is leaving. Ollie Clark is up to a 66. Be playing him a little bit more. He's showing great potential. I might even play him in that centre attack and mid position, even though Wright is doing pretty well for her. He's not showing great potential again, so that'll be a reason to look to potentially sell him. Dr. Jones is up to a 68. Didn't play too bad. He only made 3 appearances, but he will be playing a hell of a lot more next season. I mean, he could be an option for that centre attack and mid position as well. We've got big Matty Longstaff, 35 games, 8 goals, 9 assists. Played absolutely fantastic. He's up to a 71. Top quality, son. Top quality. Watson, he's on loan. He's up to a 63. He's grown by 6. Oh, well. Not bad, lad. Fair play. Liam Baker, another one that was complaining. But he's joining Cheltenham anyway. So it doesn't really make a difference, does it? But there we go. Oscar Wright. We're current centre attacking mid in the centre team. In the centre team, in the second team. Up to a 65. Like I say, it's not showing any form of potential. So he'll be getting sold on, son. I mean, he's worth 775,000. Could be worth a little bit more than that next season. So an extra mil in the bank, I would rather take that. Taylor, he's retiring. It's been emotional, son. Palacios, though, up by 12. Up by 12. Up to an 80. Absolutely fantastic. How much is this kid worth? 23 million, man. 23 million. Absolutely insane. Harris. Max Harris, an exciting prospect who's played 18 games for 3 goals and 4 assists. He is quite slow, but he is up by 6. So I think he has got massive, massive potential. He's got loads of room to grow as well. Gelhardt, played fantastic. He's only up by a 4, which I'm surprised at. 16 goals, 3 assists. Bitter. This is the lad that, I mean, he's up by 7. I don't know. I do want to still play him in the first team. I'm going to try and play him as much as I possibly can. Like I say, Max Harris might be like a super sub, something like that. That's what we're potentially thinking. Harvey Harris complained about being brought into the first team, so that's why we've done that. He's up to a 58. I'll train him up to a 60. We'll see if he's got any form of potential on him. Then we can always look to sell him on if he doesn't. Sean Morris, another lad that we're just going to be selling on. He's a 62. I mean, he's worth 550,000. Probably just sell the kid on. Klukas, there's another one that I think I am going to sell on. We never used him. Never ever used him. I mean, what's the point? What is the point? Edmondson. Now, this is an interesting one. He's now up to a 68. He's worth 1.2 million. I am going to potentially look to sell this kid on and look to bring in Ada. That could be a way to go with this. And if he's worth 1.2 million, we could probably get 1.5, something like that. Maybe it's a little bit more, and that's money that we could use elsewhere. Super Semenyo, up by 7, has potential to be special. Absolutely unreal. He's already special to us, though. 43 appearances, 38 goals, 15 assists. Absolutely unreal from the kid. Unreal. Ada, I did like using this lad. I did like using him. How much is he currently worth? He is worth 3.5 mil. It'll all depend on how much money we're going to get, because it is quite a bit of a chunk of our budget if we're not going to be getting loads. 3.5 mil. I would love to bring him into the team, but it's not like we don't have other options. We have got plenty of people that we could consider bringing into the team. List, though, another lad, played absolutely fantastic for her. He's up by 2. He's up to a 67. 10 goals, 5 assists. Absolutely fantastic from the lads. Fantastic. As for the transfers, though, I'm not going to go into this too much because that can be left for the next episode. But I mean, as for people that are standing out to it, I am going to be looking at some of the Colombians. Like I say, Cabal probably will be coming into the team. 1.6 million. There is also, where is he? The Barrial. It is currently saying that he's got no release clause, but I think it is because he's currently on loan. So it might come back after that. If it doesn't, I'm sure we can work some magic and get that release clause back. It was there, so I don't see why we can't put it back on. 3.6 million it was, so we'll probably look to go in for him. I might look at this lad. It's Zlatan's regen. 720,000 at 1.1 mil. Absolute bargain, realistically. So £900 a week in wages. That might be the lad that we'll look to bring into the team, even if we just bring him in, loan him out a little bit, and then sell him on in the future. That could be something that we do. But like I said, we're going to be looking at left backs and right backs. It's been mentioned a few times in regards to bringing in Che. I mean, 3.2 million, we could do that. He could fill that centre attack and mid position in the second team. That could be a good option. A couple of other lads. I mean, Velasco has been mentioned a couple of times as well. Bring him into the team. 4 million though, it is quite a bit, but again, it's all going to come down to how much money we're going to get for next season. Where is he? The lad that I do want to bring in, it's either Jesus or Jesus Ferreira. There he is. I would love to bring him in, play him in that centre attack and mid position, but I mean, he's worth 10 million. He might not be able to come into the team in next season, but we can always consider it for the Premier League. I think he'd be a great Premier League player. He's definitely someone that I am going to consider. Hickey is another lad that I'm going to consider. For his value, I think he'd be a great replacement for either of the lads on the left back or right back position. So there's just a quick look at some of the lads that we're all considering and where we're potentially looking to go with this. I mean, it was mentioned about Gomez. I can't forget about Gomez, but 11 to 17 million. It's probably out of budget. It would have been good to bring him into the team for that centre attacking mid position. But there you go. There is just a quick look. If you have enjoyed this season, drop a little like on the video. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join KO United. We're going to be releasing plenty of FIFA content in the weeks to come. So, like I say, join that team. Hit that subscribe button. But, I'm going to leave things there. And as always, I will always see you. As always, I will always. That made sense, didn't it? What an end to the video, lads. What an end. As always, I'll see you in the next one.